Hello, because I'm recording this as well, so this is going to be weird because I've never recorded and streamed at the same time, but we'll have to go. Tricksters, oh yeah, have you started menu save as well? Okay, we'll have to compare how it does. This is going to be my second save, so auto select and include youth prospects. This is going to be my second sort of save. NK Maribor is still going to be my favourite, so anyway, this is how we're looking at the moment. De Gea obviously in goal, Valencia at right back. Probably start with Bai and Rojo, although I'd like to get Chris Smalling in there because he's English, but look at how shit they're rated compared to everyone else. Left back will be Luke Shaw to start with. Holding midfield, probably Michael Carrick, but I'd look to replace him because he's getting on a bit. Two centre midfielders will be obviously Herrera, if I can find him. There he is, and Herrera and Paul Pogba. On the right hand side, we'd probably play Rashford, Martial on the other, Ibrahimovic up top. So let's have a look to see how that looks at the moment. Ibrahimovic is definitely not that. He can be a complete forward on support. By a City. Hello, Space Hond as well. Thanks for tuning in. By a City. City. I've got Messity, who is a manager, unemployed. He's obviously not in my game, if that's spelt correctly, so we'll have to see how it goes. Who else is out there that's viewing? Nyokubeps, hello, say hello mate, introduce yourself. I don't know what we're listening to, by the way. It's just a random playlist on Napster, so oh, it's got a bit better actually since we got going. I've actually heard this before, now I think about it. Okay, so Ibrahimovic up front. Martial will be an inside forward over there on support. Rashford, he doesn't like playing out there, does he? He wants to be up there. Can I play him as something that would help out on that side? False 9 on support, maybe out there. Herrera then will have to be a bit defensive. Pogba will be a roaming playmaker. Shaw will be a fullback. How can his favourite thing? But I don't get that. How their favourite thing can be automatic. You can be a complete wingback on support. Valencia is definitely a complete wingback on attack. Now, is that going to leave us all one-sided? Your Carrick, obviously an anchor man. We're going to see how that goes. We're a Man United, so we're going to attack and we're going to play very fluid football. So, Kalubi, Gelson Martinez, yeah, Kevin Morata from Andrea Silva from Sporting as a holding midfielder, nice, or William Carvalho, anyhow. Yeah, see you later, Trickster, thanks for popping in very quickly. I think what we're going to do is try and play slightly deeper and then get the ball forward quickly, but controlled. I'm happy for the guys to run at the defence as well. We'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. See how it goes. I might eventually get Shaw and Valencia to push on for the overlaps. But right, let's look at some of these players that you guys are recommending. Yeah, so Kevin Mirallas. Why do I want to get... Is he actually any good in Football Manager 17? No. Not brilliant. He's no better than what we've got, and he's 28, so I don't really... So... Adrian Silva. Adrian Silva. There he is. 27. Yeah, he looks alright. Let's have a scout. Trying to build for the future as well, guys. So yeah, trying to have a look for the future with youngsters. So I'm having a little dance as well now. So and I'm not going to be drunk this time anyway. Like I think it might have been the last stream I did, or a couple of streams ago. Obviously, I was in my old house, but yeah, I got smashed. Yeah, it has to be the target. Facilities are great. Great onto the game, puts to the test. I like seems to be strong at the back. If you can see, I'm just picking the second one down. If anyone's looking, I'm looking in for defenders. Transfer open once more. I won't be discussing any transfer stories today. I apologise. Lukaku, 85 million. They want it 109 million overall. We'll give you 10% next sale. We'll get rid of that. He's worth 38, so let's just go. Let's just go 40. 68. So we're getting them down. We'll give you 20. And we'll give you 25 over 36 months. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Percentage of next sale 10. Let's fix that in. We'll give you 19 and 32.5. I think I'm going. I really like Sigurdsson. I really like Sigurdsson. Space Hond, thank you very much for the follow as well. Is that a bit too much? 52 million for Lukaku? Oh, let's give you 2.5 million after that, and after 50 goals, we'll give you another 2.5 million. And I'm just gonna make that offer. I'm not gonna suggest it. I'm going to make the offer. This is big money for Lukaku. I'm going to see how much Sigurdsson is. Gylfi. Oh, helps if I spell his name right, doesn't it? Let's have a look, see how much Gylfi is. We'll scout him so we can get value. 22 million. He is quality though. I do love Gylfi Sigurdsson. Keane from Burnley, Michael Keane. Yeah, again, he is very good. I'm not too sure how much you can actually get him for. We'll make an inquiry for him as well. Oh, he's got some big clubs after him, hasn't he? Very big clubs. Well, the fans appear to be keen. So, Leicester are set to announce a new manager, Marcelino, apparently. We're happy to forward-thinking club. Yeah, we started scouting Manolos. Sigurdsson report. No interest in joining. Interesting. Siggy doesn't want to join us. Sign silver, whatever the price. Training camp underway. Yep, good. Auto select, include youth prospects. Burnley. Oh god, why do English clubs want so much money for their players? Okay, so after 50 games, yeah, we can give you 2 million. That's not a problem. Per league appearance, I don't think so. Get rid of that. Okay, so at the moment, it's costing us 22 million to get Michael Keane. I'm going to submit it, but let me know if you think that's a good deal. I don't really know. Carvalho, William Carvalho. There he is. Yeah, he's obviously very good. He's Juventus, Man City and PSG. Yeah, I know William Carvalho. He's got a great tash. Unbelievably good tash. Right. Just in case it doesn't work out, you can be a rotation player. So if Michael Keane doesn't work, if you guys don't think it's a good deal, then we can cancel it on the day that it's meant to be confirmed. So 64k. You're only on 22 at the moment. Bloody hell. 30. Let's give you 38. We'll negotiate it up. That's not a problem. No, get rid of that. Appearance 16k for an appearance fee. Bloody hell. Clean sheet bonus. Yeah, that's. Give you 10. Unused sub fees 8. Yeah, that's fine. You're going to be starting most games. 700k. 1.5. No, you're sticking with 68. Okay, let's knock you down to 48. Appearance fee down to 13. 11.5, 1.5, go. 66. He's slowly coming down. Slowly coming down, isn't he? Onto the appearance fee. 12. 1.5 is fine. 64. There we go. Right, finally got. Valencia is now a British citizen. Good. Good. Man United's Lukaku offer accepted. He wants to be first team. 150 grand a week. He's on 80 at the moment. Let's knock you down a little bit. 96. Signing fee 7.5 million. Bloody hell. Agent fee 4 million. Sell on fee percentage. No. Get rid of that. Definitely. 30 grand for an appearance fee when he's going to be starting up front for me. 28 grand for every goal. Bloody hell, this guy's trying to rob me blind. 26 grand a goal. I don't think so. He's... Oh, I know we're Man United and we got lots of money, but locking them in... Look, if you're an unused sub, you can have 14 grand. Fix that in. Let's go for 100 grand. 7-4, he's agreed to that. He just wants 110. 130. There we go. Bloody hell, this is costing me a fortune. I don't think I can get Manolas for 20 million though, that's the issue. We'll have a look, I can always cancel things. I still don't believe he doesn't want to move to us. Adrian Silva would be really good, but he's going to cost 39 million. I think, remember we can sell players to get money as well. We can sell some players to get some new money. Both from here. Strootman's obviously amazing. Nainggolan's really good. I've found that Roma don't ever sell Nainggolan when I've looked at him before. So, yeah, Raja Nainggolan. I'll scout him, as I said. I've never known them to actually sell him. Strootman really struggles with injuries, but is very, very good. So we'll scout him as well. See what the scouts say money-wise. Oh, hello everyone. Say hello in the chat if you're new. It's good to see we've got some more people here. Hello Julie, James M. It's good to see you guys. Say hello in the chat. Make yourself known. I'm not scary. We're playing with Man United and seeing what's going on. So, yeah. Who wants Fellaini? Valencia. 15 million. Let's. I'll offer him out. I won't put him on the transfer list though. Let's see if someone will offer us 25. I doubt they will, but let's just see if it gets the interest going. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the stream. Good to have you here. No, obviously, no one thinks Fellaini is a viable option. Yeah, not going to look at any of that shit. So... Hello Renault, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully this will be the start of many streams. I'm actually recording it as well, and then I'm going to edit it up and put it on my YouTube channel as a sort of intro. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, go and check it out at culturedf. No, that's my Twitter. Check that out as well. I don't tweet too much, but yes, I do want to sign Nainggolan, but he's going to cost quite a lot of money. We'll scout him to full knowledge as well, and Strootman, just to get an accurate view of the price. So let's have a look at Fred then. Fred. That's the wrong one, because it's Shakhtar, isn't it? Shakhtar Donetsk. There he is, Fred. He is good. He is good. Someone else I really like, who's incredibly underrated in this game as a holding midfielder, is Stepanenko, who I'm going to scout because he can do that job very well. Yeah, that's fine. They can work on the training. So, hello AP, welcome to the chat, mate. Welcome to the stream. We're back. We're still here, still going. Got to keep an eye on the time. Got a busy day tomorrow. I'm good, mate. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah. 50 to 74 million. I don't think so. Some doubts worth tracking. Scout him till full knowledge then. And him. Yeah, it would be a good signing. Damn right he would. Incredibly underrated. Look at those stats. For a holding midfielder, those stats are unbelievable. Could be Carrick's replacement, I reckon. For those that are just joining, well, Paul Pogba's got an injury. We're looking at buying Lukaku for 52 million. I'm going to hold it here because obviously there's a bit of a delay on the stream. But do I accept it? Go in the comments. Let me know. Yes or no. Do I go for it? 52 million. Not all up front. So let me know. I mean, it'd be, imagine him and Ibrahimovic up front with Rashford and Martial on the bench. It'll be unbelievable. So, yeah. Do I do it? Do I do it? Is Lukaku coming in? And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to skip this song. And this song. And this song. This one's alright, I think. So, do it, of course. He's a beast. Accept it. Since you can't, Lewandowski or Kane. Yeah, I won't be able to get Kane, and Lewandowski will be more than 52 million, I think. So we'll have to see how it goes. So I'm tempted. Yes, is my one. Oh, I'd see Dybala's a shout, but again, is he more than? I'll scout him. I can always just sell people and just buy more, can't I? I think I'm going for it. Giovinco. What, the one from Toronto? Giovinco. Sebastian Giovinco. 29, 3.5 million. Oh crap! Didn't mean to do that. I'm sure you didn't mean the other one that was coming out. Giovinco. Unless you mean him. Not too bad. I need a decision. I'm stalling it. 100 million. Oh, no, I'm going for it. Except, in you come, Romeo. He's in. He's in the van. Let's do it. Splashing the cash on achievement unlocked. You won't be able to see that, but there we go. Lukaku's in. World-class striker. It's the sort of guy we need in. He's going to fire us to Europe, and it's also going to change my tactics now, isn't it? Because I've got Lukaku in. So 4-4-2 it is then. 4-4-2 it is. In fact, we're going to play a proper Man United sort of formation. Deep line playmaker on support. Pogba. No, I don't want to do that. Deep line playmaker on defend. Pogba can be advanced playmaker on support. Winger on attack. Winger on attack. Clear this. Right, we'll have to sort this out in a minute. Sort the team out. Mbappe. I'll have a look at Mbappe. Hello, if you're new in the chat, say hello. Why not? Who have we got that's joined us? Juan Matos. Hello, mate. How you doing? One True Nerd. Hello. How are you doing, buddy? Didn't expect to see you in here. Say hello. Don't be shy. One True Nerd is an absolute YouTube sensation, if I can use those words. He's a really nice guy, really good. Any tech questions, fire them his way, because he's an absolute legend. And he'll help you out the best he can, I'm sure. So, but it's good to see a good, bigger YouTuber in here. Very nice. I've signed Lukaku, everyone. That's the big news at the moment, if you're just joining. So, anyway, back to the formation. It will be Valencia as a full wing back. It's going to leave us open, but we're Man United, so we should be dominating teams. Bailly and Rojo at the back. Luke Shaw, I still don't like that. Complete wing back on support. I'll see. I'm scouting the one from Toronto, so we'll see what he's like. See what the scouts come back and say. So in the middle, then we have Herrera, and it will be Pogba. Right wing. Right wing. I don't really want to make Rashford a winger, but I might have to. What's Lingard can play out there actually? Oh, I've got Mkhitaryan as well. How could I forget Mkhitaryan? How am I going to fit everyone in this team? And well, there's a strike force for you. Jesus. Pusilic is very good. Ryan Gould, good free kick with potential, huge. Let's go and have a look. Ryan Gould. Oh yes, I've heard about this guy. Someone's put a bid in for him already on loan. I'll tell you what, if there's cheeky loan bids going, yeah, we can afford that. Oh, well, I've listed him as first team, but he's definitely not going to be a first team. So, Ryan Gould, yeah, we'll have a look at him. Pusilic or Dembele from Dortmund costs far too much money. I don't need a striker anymore, I don't think. We're having a few people scouted. And we'll just go from there, really. So Dybala doesn't want to move to us, which is nice of him. Neither does Giuseppe Giovinco. And Rui Ferraro introduced world-class striker Romelu Lukaku to the media, which is very nice of him. Unbelievable. What is it? I assume he prefers to be a target man. Yeah, target man on support. This could be absolutely deadly. I've got a 4-4-2 formation from my Maribor save, which I could use. It seems to be pretty handy. So let's see who's around in the chat. As we keep going, Nishan Burkhat. No, he's never going to progress to anything. So Thomas Lamar. Ooh, wow. Yeah, he looks very good. Obviously as well from Monaco. And Bap will get a scout in. And I want to see what this guy starts like, because in my Maribor save he turned into be really good. Too many Sanchos. Jadon Sancho. There he is. He starts pretty poorly, to be fair. Starts pretty poorly. But let's get cracking. Let's get cracking into the season. Let's progress this. We've already been going for, how long have we been going for now? Half an hour, and we haven't got very far into this game. Who's Lafita, and why is he moving to Stoke? Experiencing Angel Lafita. Excellent. Show lethal touch. We're on 4-1. As you can see, I'm not doing my friendlies because I just want to crack through to the Community Shield and go on. Bernardo Silva. He's very, very famous, Bernardo Silva. Most people, if you're watching this stream, I'd expect you to know who Bernardo Silva is. He's very, very good. Yeah, very good. I'll add him to my shortlist, but I highly doubt we'll be able to sign him. Obviously, yes, Mbappe is quite good. Lamar is also quite good. Sancho has no interest in joining, obviously. Gould set to move on loan to Man United. There we go. We've got Gould in for you. He's going to be, in and around the team. Incredibly disappointing. I'm mad at the club for approving this loan. What a waste of time. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, why not get in the squad? Get in that squad. He's 20, so he's an under 21. You don't have to register him in the squad. It doesn't take a place. Give him a few little games and sub appearances. Yeah, finishes scouting. Silva would be a quality signing. 39 million. I don't even know how much we've got left. I've got 36 million left after spunking 52 million on Lukaku. Yeah, Lindelof was recommended to me by my scouts anyway. So Juan Matos, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it was recommended to my scout, and I don't really want him, Lindelof, so I'm not going to look at him. Right, another one, Michael Keane. I'll leave it on this page for a little bit, but yes or no, let me know in the chat for 20 million rising to 22. 10 million up front, 10 million after 12 months. Do you know what? I'd love to sign Pickford. I'd love to sign Pickford. While I'm looking at him, let me know what your opinions are on Michael Keane. Do I get him or not? Jordan Pickford. 7 and... Oh. Sunderland never have that much money either, do they? Secure. I reckon we could tempt him away. Who's Joel Asordo? Yeah. Do I do it? Michael Keane. Let me know. We're still going. Anthony Coric, he is a huge talent. He's very, very good. He's very good. Yeah. Right, let's just put another tweet out just to see who else wants to get involved. Come join in, everybody. If you want to spread the news as well, feel free. One True Nerd, I'm pretty sure you could get some more people in here. I'll just piggyback off better success of other YouTubers. Why not? Much better. One day, Dr. Benji will give me a shout out, and then it'll just blow up. That's pretty much what happened to Loki Doki, if I remember rightly. I was in Loki Doki's stream when Dr. Benji sent everyone over to Loki's stream, and Loki just blew up. It was amazing. It was really good to see. I don't know what else to say in this thing now, in the street. I'll try the old We Are The Community hashtag, see who's out there. don't know if that hashtag works anymore. We are the community. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. So yes to Keane, yes to Keane. Just do it. There we go. Accept. He's in. Michael Keane joins. Emre Can. I don't think I'll be able to sign Emre Can. I'm pretty sure Liverpool won't sell him to me. Man United say Queen. Darmian wants to discuss terms. He wants to join Atletico Madrid. In the Champions League. Yeah, I'll let you go provided they come with a reasonable offer for you. I'm happy. What's his value? 15.25. No, they say they're going to have to offer you more than what your actual value is. Let's go. I love the fact you get to negotiate with players. I'm going to meet. In fact, you're reporting to us 21.5. Nah, why not? Let's go 23 then. Okay, how about this? That's my final offer. Totally unrealistic to ask for another $500,000 on top of what you wanted. Absolute penis. Absolute penis. Thank you for the follow, Julie5. Julie5. I don't know how you pronounce that. Because Jewel is Jewel, and then I would be Julie. So Julie5, thank you very much. I'd love to buy Chicharito back, but I don't need any more strikers now. I've got my strikers sorted. Lukaku, Ibrahimovic, Rashford, and Martial. Notice how I didn't include Rooney in that, because if I can get Rooney off the books, I'll probably will let him go. I'd love to just keep him around to do a nice little into retirement. They've dismissed my inquiry about Jordan Pickford. Make offer. Let's just test the water. They want 32 million for him. Hell no. Hell no. I've assessed all of the players and reckon take a look at the following. Okay, scout players. I don't think there's really anyone there that I recognise. Gogic, I sort of recognise that name, but it's not the one I was thinking of. But yeah. Here we go. Julie. Yeah, that's good. Julie. Like that. Double E. Julie. Streaming's so different to doing a YouTube video. It's weird having interaction with people as you do it. It's very good. So this will be going on to my YouTube channel as my next new save. So parts of it will be done as a video on YouTube, and parts of it will be done, well, just as streaming like this. Hopefully it will get a good even mix, and we'll have to see how it goes. Hopefully this is working. Yeah, it's still streaming and recording, so that's good. For somebody like me. Man United see off Brave Shanghai. Oh, Berbatov. I forgot he was on a free. I could have got Dimmy back. Oh, damn it. 2 for Ibrahimovic, 1 for Mata. Interesting. Why Mata doesn't make my starting lineup at the moment. So, like Ali G. Julie. Excellent. Nice. I do it in my room. No bed she'd smell like you. Right, let's so the training camp's finished. There was no differences in harmony. Chicharito. Oh, he'll be Hernandez, obviously, wouldn't he? There he is, Javier Hernandez. I think he's a bit underrated in this game. Although he's got the stats you need for a striker to be good. Off the ball, finishing and composure. That's anticipation. They're the main stats you need for a striker. When you play as much Football Manager as I do and Champ Manager through the ages, you realise what stats you're actually looking for certain positions. And a striker with good off the ball is vital. It's unbelievably good. So, for example, Lukaku off the ball 14 is okay. It will get better. Ibrahimovic off the ball 15. He'll get into good positions. Rashford off the ball 14. Yeah, again, it will get better. Martial off the ball 15. So you can see a theme. They've all got pretty good off the ball. Oh, we're losing viewers. Who's still here? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? It's alright. The important people are still here. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that, eh? Why not? Say hello if you're new. If you don't know me, or if you're watching me randomly, I don't know how you would have found me. If you don't follow me on Twitter, and things like that. So, not worthwhile, not worthwhile, not worthwhile, not worthwhile. They're all going to be not worthwhile. There you go. Obviously, because they've come from teams that are really low reputation, so they won't be anywhere near as good as us. or good enough for Man United, really. No. Eremenko. Wow, that is a blast from the past. I remember when I used to sign him on a really early game, like, I want to say Fulham or someone I bought him for in my old game, as a 18-year-old or something, and he turned to be absolutely fantastic. Yuri Tillemans is someone I'd like to buy. Definitely someone I'd like to buy later on in the game. I also really like Jan Oblak. That's someone I'd love to get in, but can't get everyone you want, then the game wouldn't be fun, would it? People would call you a cheat if you got everyone you wanted. Okay, let's go back to... We've got to finalise these tactics, haven't we? I'm a bit concerned that Lingard is in my starting lineup, to be honest. Because he's alright, but he's a bit bang average. 32.5 million, no way is he worth that. If someone offered Man United that in real life, they'd be foolish to reject it. 32.5 million. Would you? Do you reckon that? Do you reckon that Jesse Lingard is worth 32.5 million? I don't. I really don't. Lukaku, target man on. Ooh, attack. Go on then. We'll have loads of attacking players. I'm wondering, can we play something like this? Where do you actually, Mickey? Where do you actually want to play? You actually want to play on the right as an inside forward. Okay. Because I sort of want to get. Can we do this then and get Rashford? Because Rashford and Martial can interchange on that left wing. I'm pretty sure they're both. Yeah, they both want to be an inside forward. So that's what we're actually going to play because it gets. I'm pretty sure all our best players involved. Michael Keane is in as well. He can replace Rojo at the back. Excellent. That's coming along nicely. Oh, Ibrahimovic, complete forward attack. Yeah. Instructions will be more direct, slightly deeper. Don't need to play a higher tempo. We're going to be on, like I said before, attacking and fluid. And I'm happy for people to run at the defence. We'll try working the ball into the box. I just don't like people shooting from range. I don't think it really works. So, anyway, everyone having a good Saturday night? Why are you not out getting drunk? Oh, good. Ibrahimovic is out for 2 to 3 weeks after jumping, and Lukaku's out for 7 days. So that was yeah, that was a successful game, wasn't it? Ibrahimovic and Lukaku both getting injured. That is absolute shite. Unbelievably bad. Stepanenko had no sufficient time to do anything against PSG. 24 million, no chance. See, it's coming down. It's coming down. That cost. Could be tempted. I could be tempted. This chat is very quiet today. Let's up it. Come on, people. Get chatting amongst yourselves. Who are you guys on Football Manager? Obviously, I know one true nerd is Tottenham Hotspur, as I'm keeping up to date on his YouTube doings, as it were. But yeah, let's keep this going. Transfers are probably going to dry up slightly now. I'm surprised we haven't had any bids for our players. See, Atletico Madrid, you can have him if you offer 21.5 million. Phil Jones, maybe moving to Tottenham. That is really bad hair, isn't it? Really bad hair. Fellaini, yeah, come on Valencia, make an offer. I'll lower his asking price to the same as Darmian if you want. Talking of bad hair, there was Fellaini. Juan Mata is always Real Madrid, and I'd be tempted. I'd be tempted to sell him if they offered us quite a lot of money. Stuck on FM14. Are you stuck on it because you're enjoying the game so much, or are you stuck on it because your computer can't handle anything like better, a more recent game? I can't believe the 2 strikers are injured. That is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And if this is Drake, this is horrendous. 'Cause I hate Drake. Oh, shocking. It's Drake. That's what I could remember. I could realise how bad it was. This playlist by Napster isn't the best, to be honest. When I first read that, Julie, I said I read it as I'm still stuck on the M4, and I was like, that's impressive that you're streaming, you're watching me on Twitch and you're on the M4. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Oh yeah, De Vries is really good, isn't he? Yeah, he's very good. Arsenal, Chelsea, Juventus, PSG, Man City. Oh, you can't afford the new game. I think it was FM17 that was quite good. Was it FM14 or 15 that was really good? I can't remember. Leicester in the Championship. Nice. Get him to win the Premier League, mate. There's the challenge, isn't it? That's the challenge. Get him into the Premier League. But yeah. One True Nerd hasn't said hello yet, have you? Come on, Matt, say hello. 4 little letters, type them in the chat, and then I'll leave you alone. That's all I want. And then when you do that, I'll just start begging you for shout-outs. No, I'm joking. I won't. I would never do that. As if I'd do that. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Is there FM14 or 15 I really liked? I think it was 14. Sunderland Stein Castellano, 28-year-old fullback. Look at Davy Moyes splashing the cash. Yeah, Nainggolan, we can't afford Nainggolan. Definitely can't afford him. Don't really need centre midfielders. Nice. Michael Keane, he must be quite well. FM14. Yeah, he probably wasn't rated very highly back then, was he? I can't imagine he was rated incredibly highly. Yeah, not sure. Not sure at all. So, it's good. Got 4 new followers today already. So, one of them's being very proactive in the chat, aren't you, Julie? It's good. Very good. How many games have we got? So we've got friendly, Community Shield. I reckon we'll do the Community Shield and probably 1 Premier League game today. And then we'll see how it's going, and I might have to go to bed. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get on and stream sometime during the week as well. So it'd be lovely to have you guys with me. Alex. Oh, Charlie Masonda has signed a 4-year deal of 6 million. That's very odd. Alex, is that the... Oh no, midfielder, I was going to say, is that the defender? But it's not. It's not. Panic stations, sit down. Know about you, man. Eventually. Everyone had a good Saturday. What did everyone think of bloody the end of League 2? It was mental. Absolutely mental. I think 3 different teams were in first place at one point. Obviously not at the same time. That just can't happen. Yeah, 3 different teams occupied first place on the last day. And Newport and Hartlepool at the bottom traded places, I think it was 3 times for see who would get relegated. Which is just crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Right. There's rumours are in the press that the 21.5 million would be enough for Valencia to make a bid. So, come on. Yes. They've offered 17.5. That's not... No, reject. The offer isn't good enough. There you go. That'll make them up it, I reckon. Plays this whole world with a piano and a bass, some guitar. And away we go. I'm just going to admit that I'm powerless to losing Marouane Fellaini, which doesn't really bother me if he goes, because he wouldn't get much game time anyway, so we're doing alright. Your girlfriend, stock market crashing in their portfolios. Now we're sitting here with the song I wrote. Have you just started a new game with Leicester in the Championship on FM14, or are you into it, years into it as it were? I can change the world in a moment. Well, I know. Just watching a goal from the MLS. Let's have a look at this. Oh my word, that's a great run. Good turn. Edge of the box. Oh wow, well the shot dribbles in pathetically. But it was a good finish. Oh good, Martial is injured as well. Yeah, leave to physio. Stefan. Oh god, look at this. Sign Eden Hazard, Courtois and Costa. That is ludicrous scouting. That's one thing I hate about Football Manager. Why? Obviously I could have found them. Why would my scout be saying to sign them? It just doesn't make sense. Does not make sense at all. I'm losing viewers again. What's going on? Let's crack on with it. Yeah, obviously Javier Hernandez has been recommended to me. And Ricardo Rodriguez, very good. A very good left winger. Don't need one though. March on the first season, 1 point off players. Oh, nice. Very good. Very nice. Hopefully you can get them up, win the league. Back-to-back titles. That would be good, wouldn't it? Championship and then Premier League. But who knows how it's going. But yeah. Hello, any new viewers? Welcome. Welcome. Say hello in the chat. Make yourself known. Don't be nervous Nellies. Come and say hello. Let's see what we've got. Who knows? Maybe there's a celebrity amongst you. I mean, I doubt it. Look at all these injuries I'm picking up. Bloody hell. What's our physios like? I mean, they must be amazing. I'm just assuming that my physios are going to be really good because I'm Man United. But 17, Chief Doctor. Okay, I've only actually got. Oh, I've got 2 physios. Carry on at 13. Okay, let's get some new physios. Let's get some new physios. Right, attributes. Mental. Physiotherapy is at least 20. Right, you're on a free. Yes, you'll do nicely. Approach the sign. Yeah, you can have 3k. That's not a problem. Exit talks. Gary Lewin, ex-Arsenal and I was going to say England. No, GB is what I was going to say. Medical, physio. Dubious. So let's give you 3 grand. Will that make you less dubious? Yes, it will. Always chasing the money, Gary Lewin. Always chasing the money. Hello, Lovro. How's it going, man? How's that book doing for you? Good to see you again. How you doing? Glad you're here. Glad you could pop in. Welcome to my new save with Man United. It will be on the YouTube channel as well, so if you feel like you've missed out on anything. Thanks for the follow as well, Lovro. If you think you've missed anything, then don't worry. You can catch up on the YouTube channel when it's put on there in a couple of days' time when I've edited it. I really want to sign Stepanenko, but we just can't afford him because I've spent all my money on Lukaku and oh, hang on. No. Cancel that then. I offered him the wrong job. Oh well, we'll get what's his face in. That other one that I've just forgotten his name. Yes, Lukaku. In you get, in you come. And where's Mr. Keane? There he is. 2 spaces left in our Premier League squad, so we might see who's out there. There he is, Gary Lewin. Yes, accept. In you come. In you come as a physio. How's Slovenia, Lovro? Yeah, I've literally just started this save right now. Literally just started it. Yeah, literally just started it. So, hello Zaytok as well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Say hello in the chat. Make yourself known. Where are you from? Tottenham want Rashford on loan. Reject. Oh, I don't want to move to the same team in the same league. Squad numbers. This is always fun. Right, clear. Let's do this. De Gea. Starting right back, Valencia. Right left back, Luke Shaw. Centre midfielders. Centre backs. Eric. Oh no, it'll be holding midfielder. It'll be Carrick, but he's not going to be in the starting lineup. Herrera. By Keane. Number 7. Mickey. 8. Pogba. Ibrahimovic. Lukaku. And Martial. Where's Martial gone? Why can't I see Martial? Why can't I see Martial? Is it because he's injured? Yeah, there he is. Oh, Martial is number 11. Rashford can be no, back up right wing, back up right back. Probably Darmian, Smalling, Romero. You can have number 22. I'm not fussed about that. Fellaini, you can have 25, even though you're probably going to be leaving. Schweinsteiger, you can have 31. And then let's just do this. There we go. Done. Got bored of that pretty quickly, didn't I? Odds on Lukaku doing a cruciate ligament. In this save, probably quite high because Football Manager absolutely hates me. So I would not be surprised if that happens at all. Yes, Lovro, I heard that. I heard Maribor became champions. They should have beaten Olimpia Ljubljana, shouldn't they? But they drew 0-0, so they had to win today. Or not lose, I think it was. And they got champions, which is good, which means they won it back from Olimpia Ljubljana, which is always good to do. Always good to do. I have a wall over there, somewhere. Obviously you can't see it on this camera. But yeah, I've got a wall which will be painted in Maribor purple. That's what it's going to be painted in. Purple is one of my favourite colours, as you can probably tell from the surrounding box around my head. Right, come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the Leicester game. How do you want to view it? 3D, 2D, extended, key? What do you want? What do you want? Oh my god, he's injured again. For fuck's sake, Zlatan. Stop getting injured, dick. Oh, he scored anyway. He got sent off in a testimonial. Wow. That is mightily impressive. Martial got a goal as well. So, to be sent off in a testimonial is something else. I don't think I've ever seen that before. 2D classic. Yeah, that's normally what I play in. What about highlights? Do you want extended or just key? For the charity shield anyway. I'm probably going to do... oh my god. What's wrong with my team? They're falling apart. Absolutely falling apart. Yeah, good. Preferably as tight as possible. Excellent. I think I'm going to go just key for the first game. 2D classic key, yeah. Seems to be the good opinion of the group. Here we go then. First game of the season. Let's get this underway. Right, on the bench. So I'm going to have to call up a goalkeeper. Joel Pereira, obviously, can go on the bench. Carrick. I don't really want to play Rooney. If I don't have to. Lingard can go on the bench. Ryan Gould, why not? Martial, Mata, Daley Blind, Chris Smalling. Oh, I've used Terminator. I need a defender on there. Not talk too much. My waist. Right, Carrick, you're going to be sacrificed for Chris Smalling. Okay, here we go. Crack on. Oh, I forgot to check what Ibrahimovic's fitness was because he's been out with an injury, hasn't he? So, key, 2D classic, replays goals. Bosh. Done. Continue. What am I going to do? Win football matches. It's just been rested. Zlatan takes the armband today. Natural choice. Easily natural choice. That's why. Right, here we go. On to the first game. He's already given his advice. Passionately. Don't just win it for us, let's win it for the fans. They didn't really like that. A lot more to come. A lot more to come. A lot more to come. Right, so just quickly show you guys what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Normal tempo, attacking, fluid, sitting slightly deeper but to passing more direct, and we're running at the guys, working it into the box. Basically, sit deeper, win it, let's go, get forward, attack, attack, attack in the true Man United way. And here we go. We've kicked off with our wonderful strike force of Lukaku and Ibrahimovic. And that seems to be going slightly quickly, so I'm just going to lower the pace a little bit. As Leicester try and build it out from the back, what can we do? Put a bit of pressure on. Good. Make them play it long. Keane up to Lukaku. Rashford into Ibrahimovic. To Lukaku. On his debut, shoots, scores 1-0. Lukaku after 8 minutes. Matt, you can lurk, mate, but once I know you're in, I will hunt you down and make you say hello. That's just how it works. Lukaku into Rashford, into Ibrahimovic, back to Lukaku. On his weaker right foot, just pings it straight past. Is that Schmeichel in goal? No, they've played Ron Robert Zieler. But there we go. 1-0 up. A good start. A cracking start for Man United under my leadership. And that's what we like to see. Leicester come forward. Kaputska to Amati. No party like an Amati. Danny Drinkwater, can we... Please don't concede. Shaw, what a tackle. Rashford up to Lukaku. Brings it down well. Pogba. Rashford. We are really playing actually some good football. Ibrahimovic into Lukaku. Left foot shot. Goal. Ron Robert Zieler couldn't do anything. He's got 2 on his debut. And Michael Keane has just scored for him. So he'll score for me too. I really hope so. I very much hope so. Rui Ferrari, you can be quiet. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I've just accidentally told us to make some changes. Oh, right, what did I accidentally say? No. Don't want to retain. Keep more direct, it's working. Match feed settings. Turn off absolutely everything. Because I don't like my assistant manager thinking he's the boss, telling me what to do as Rashford wins the ball back. Lukaku gets it out to Ibra. It's a poor pass though, really, from Romelu. Amati to Mahrez. Mahrez into Vardy's feet. Vardy is tackled very well by Keane. He hasn't got me a goal, but he has just tackled Jamie Vardy, who we know is the best striker in the Premier League. Ibrahimovic shoots, it goes just wide. Deserved a goal, is what the commentary said. Matt, you're more than welcome to lurk as much as you want, buddy. You keep on lurking. That's not a problem. Good. It's just good to have you in here, buddy. Good to have you in here. So, Leicester coming forward. Herrera couldn't get the ball. Damari Gray into Drinkwater. He's scored. That's annoying. I wanted a clean sheet. It was talked about before the match that he scored against his old club, who he never actually played for, other than maybe a couple of games in the League Cup. Ugh. Apologies for drinking live on... Well, not drinking, but drinking my water. Yeah, I'll have to reduce my drinking quantities. Ibrahimovic is injured again. Since this save started, he's had four injuries. Lukaku was 52 million overall. It was 20 up front. I think it was 20 up front, 30 million after, or like 20 million up front, 25 million after 32 months, and then some bonuses depending on appearances and goals and stuff like that, with a 10% next sell-on fee. So he was expensive, but he scored 2 goals on his debut, so that's fine by me. Martial's going to come on up front. Is he, or shall I swap those two over? We'll put Rashford on. We'll go for some pace. Put Martial as the inside forward. Rashford pace up front with Lukaku. See how Leicester can handle that. Just have to see what they can do. I can't believe Ibrahimovic got injured again. Bloody ridiculous. I don't need it. He's got 2 assists, to be fair. He's been quite instrumental in this game. Defence aren't playing very well, which is a concern. Assertively, guard against complacency. Don't think the job's done. Do not think it's done. Keep out there. Keep going. And they're playing Chilwell at centre-back, which is interesting. Michael Keane is not having the best of debuts. Hopefully he'll get that goal that Julie was on about and up his rating a bit, as Rashford hasn't got into the game up front, which is a shame. As Valencia ball into Mickey to Pogba. Pogba shoots into the roof of the net. It's 3-1. Hopefully that's game over. Let's sit back to standard a bit and just try and control the game a little bit more now that we're playing quite well. Who's just joined us in the chat? Anybody? Make yourself known. Say hello. I don't know how long I'm going to be around for, but yeah, make yourself known. Eric Bay still not having a brilliant game. Rashford getting into it a little bit more. Might sub him off and bring on maybe Juan Mata and drop him into the hole as time ticks down. Valencia into Herrera. Mkhitaryan up the line to Lukaku. Lukaku cuts inside. He's still going. Oh, shame he didn't power it as hard as he can, because Ron Robzila in the goal hasn't been able to handle those shots from Lukaku with power. I think I'm going to take Rashford off. 20 minutes to go. I think I'm going to drop him there, and we'll take Rashford off for Juan Mata, who I'm sure would like to be an advanced playmate on support. That's quite, yeah, 3 fluid players in midfield. I quite like the look of that. I really do like the look of that. We just got to keep going. Keep this up. I think we're going to play this game. We're going to play the first game of the Premier League season, and then I may call it a night. I'm getting a little bit tired. It's not quite midnight yet, so maybe go for a little bit longer. We'll see. Sally up, bring Sally down. We've got a corner. It's going to be Juan Mata to swing it in. It's poor, and Chowdhury gets it away. But it's and Herrera on the edge of the box, back to Mata, onto his left foot, to Pogba, into Lukaku. Can he get a hat-trick on his debut? He can't, because he's been tackled very well by Domej. I don't even know who that is. Valencia looking for Lukaku. Beaten in the air, but Pogba picks it up. Martial runs into the box, shoots, goal. 4-1. Comfortable. Absolutely comfortable. This is really why I wanted to do a save with Man United. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do, like I said, I think I'll be doing this partly as a stream and partly as a YouTube save, which means I'm now going to have to come up with some sort of fancy intro and yes, and tile thing. What's it called? Thumbnail. That's the word I was looking for. I mean, when they're 4-1 down, why do they sit in a 4-1-4-1 defensive formation? Yeah, it's really good. Good win. A good win. Lukaku getting a double on his debut. He's here to win trophies, that's why. He finished out for 3 months with a torn hamstring. Oh. Don't worry about your injury. Injuries put a real damper on things. You lost the team, that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not seeing this at the moment. I've got an injury to deal with. You absolute bell piece. Oh, Lukaku leads the way, yeah. We'll praise you. You'll love it. There you go. Southgate spotted at Wembley. Yeah. Obviously, you're looking at those players. Who else are you going to be looking at? Will you release the Maribor save anytime? What do you mean by release it? As in for you guys to play it? Upload it to something? If that is your question, then I may release it when we get through 20 seasons. But I'm sort of hoping that by that time I would have won the Champions League. I'll happily release it once I've won the Champions League with Maribor. I could release it earlier, but I don't want people to play it quicker than I play it, if that makes sense, because I don't want people to play it and then come back to me and say, oh, you should sign this guy, because when I bought him, he was really good. That's actually really tickled me, Julie. I like that. Well done. Very nice. Very good. Right. We've got a game. Let's play Watford. We'll play a couple of games in the Premier League, actually, before we call it a night. That's yeah, that's really tickled me. But Lovro, yeah, as I was saying, sorry. I'm happy to release it, but I don't want people to play it and then tell me who gets good or who I shouldn't sell or who I shouldn't buy. What I'm really enjoying about the Maribor save is that it's completely different for me. I've never done a save like it, so I don't want anyone ruining it for me. That's the main thing. Pochettino, you're not getting him. You're not getting Rashford. Watford's 3-5-2. It's going to be a test. Pogba is, oh yeah, he's suspended. I forgot about that. Carries over from his days in France, doesn't it? I shouldn't really give Ryan Gould a debut. I don't think. Michael Carrick can come on, and we'll swap those two over. I'm tempted, you know, to play Rooney today, but he's just not very good. Martial can get the start. Why not? Oh. We're going to try him as a complete forward as well. Go on then, Wayne. Get a place on the bench. Why not? Yeah, my character's lacking match fitness. That's not a problem. Yeah, we're underway. Let's go. Watford. We're at home. Jonas Kabul. I don't really. Do I need to comment on that? We've looked good in training. We've been preparing for ages. And he was on loan. Tremendous hat-trick against Stoke. I'm here to talk about players that are actually still playing for me. Yeah, assertively. I expect nothing but a win from this match. We're at home. Let's mix this up. I have faith. We're going to mix it up between... Look at that. Like Lukaku, get us another 2 goals. Why not? That'd be wonderful. Let's crack into this. I just want to do well in this save. I don't normally rush through it like this either. I normally would take a bit more time, but I think when you're streaming, you just sort of want to get into the good bits, which is the games. And this has been a very boring first half, as I say, getting into the games. As it comes to Pereira, Pereira to the edge of the box, shoots blocked. Berami picks it up. Zunga, Valencia does well. Right, can we launch a counter attack? Herrera down to Carrick. Lovely ball looking to ball to Lukaku. Oh, Valencia. You can't miss those sort of balls. Pereira cleverly to score as well, because ex-Man United player will play very well, so he'll probably score. Okay, so this formation doesn't work against five defenders. That's annoying. I'll tell you what we could go to. I just want to test something here. I'm going to load up my Maribor formation, and I want to see... let's go to that one, because that's what it actually is. Set to formation, no, load. 4-1-2-3 CLF. There it is. Carrick can sit as a half-back, which he loves to do. Valencia Shaw, Keane, by Mkhitaryan, Herrera. Swap those two over. Lukaku up front. That should work if I put him as a target man on support as well, which he'll prefer. Martial, Rashford, who prefers what? We'll keep you that way around. Right, let's go and get some goals. Tack to the team talk. Assertively. I'm far from pleased. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on. I want to see if this formation works no matter what team you've got, and I think it will. Because it's brought me so much success with Maribor. Sure, ball in. Gomez with an easy catch. Sunderland are top of the league. That is utterly ludicrous. See, Proudy? It's not just you that can do well with Sunderland. Sunderland can do it themselves. David Moyes can do well with Sunderland. Not trying to take anything away from you. Lukaku isn't having a very good game, which is very annoying after his 2 goals in the Charity Shield. Mkhitaryan, ball in, Prodor away. Lukaku shoots. A good save from Gomez, but a penalty's been awarded for shirt pulling against Britos against Carrick. So Lukaku, I've just been slagging you off, saying you're not playing very well. Can you put this penalty away? Yes, you can, very comfortably. He's got a goal in his Premier League debut for us. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. 20 minutes to go. Rashford isn't getting into this game, so he can come off and be replaced by... let's bring Rooney on. And I'm going to do this, because Mickey likes to play out there. Rooney can be the attacking midfielder of the two, although he's lacking match fitness as well, but we'll have to see how he does. Martial also isn't getting into the game, so he's going to be replaced by Juan Mata, who can sit out there as an inside forward. I know that's not what he really wants to do, but I'll take a 1-0 win to start the season, as it goes out to Valencia on the right hand side. He's still got enough time to get another goal. Into Lukaku, falls to Mkhitaryan, he's hit the post. How did he miss it? He should have put that in. Unbelievable miss. As that will probably be that. So we'll take it. It's a win. That's how you want to start the season. By stop Zarate getting in. Keane just scored again for you. Well, share the goals out. Why is he not scoring for me? Need him to get my goals. They fell short of expectation. No, I'm going to say, well, lads, that was a good win. I need to build morale, not destroy it. I'm not Mourinho. Rise, yeah. Southgate again came to watch. So he's got his favourites, as you can tell. You can definitely tell he's got his favourites. Who have we got? What's a good game that I can end on? Oh, there you go. We're going to do one more game against Southampton, and then I'm going to do Liverpool as the video for my YouTube channel. And then we'll be back streaming after that, I'm sure, at some point. 315 views, my streams, I quite like that. It's quite impressive. I don't know why, something about this year's Football Manager has just kept me wanting to come back for more. And that's how I used to feel with Champ Manager 102. And I don't know what it is. And I think a lot more people are finding this series, this season's game, to do that, to just bring people back and make you want to keep playing it. And it's been a while since I've sat at like work and thought about my Football Manager team. And with this one, I'm doing it all the time. Like, a lot to be concerned about. But that's because it's Maribor, and I've got a lot to do with Maribor. There's always things to be thinking about. As Lovro will know. Lovro will know that very well. We've got some new viewers, so say hello in the chat if you're here. Why not give me a follow? Oh, T Davey, thanks for the follow. Right on cue, just as I said, why not give me a follow? Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying it. Welcome to the chat. Won't be doing it for too much longer. As I said, I'm going to play this game against Southampton. Paul Pogba is back, so he can come in for Carrick, and those two can go back to their... Oh, for God's sake, come on. Go back to their original partnership in the middle. Ryan Gould is still on the bench, waiting to come on for his debut. Romero's slowly coming back to fitness. Carrick can come on the bench for Rooney. And I think we'll stick with... Neither of these two did very well. Rashford, you can have a go up front. And we'll bring in Jesse Lingard for Martial, because neither of them did very well in the last game. Neither Rashford or Martial did very well. So we'll switch those two up. And we'll go from there. Although I've only got one striker in Lukaku. No, we'll stick with the 4-2-4. It's worked in a couple of games, so we'll go from that. And Herrera will take the armband. Why not? Why not? Seems like a very decent person to have on there. Here we go. Into the game. So sticking with the 4-2-4, hopefully it will pay off again. I mean, we smashed Leicester with it, and we're on the attack straight away from kickoff, to be honest. Let's see how much Pogba dictates the play. Obviously he was suspended for the last game, so let's see if it is him that makes the difference. Say hello in the chat if you're here, by the way. It's good to see you. Can we see your instructions? Yes, you can. This is what I'm playing at the moment, 4-2-4. My defence are sitting slightly deeper. We're passing directly, we're running at the defence, working it in, on attack, on fluid. My plan is that you sit slightly deeper, and then when you win the ball, the direct passing gets it up to the attacking players, who then run at the defence and try and work it into the box, basically for Lukaku to hit it as hard as he can at the goal. That's the plan. Ward-Prowse picks it up for Southampton, into Jay Rodriguez, who beats his man, shoots, De Gea makes a good save. But I might go to my NK Maribor save for the second, the NK Maribor formation for the second half. If you're wondering what I'm referring to when I say the NK Maribor formation, go check out my YouTube channel. I'll do a big save with NK Maribor in Slovenia for some unknown, well, for some reasons that I'm not going to go into right now. As Gabbiadini, Ward-Prowse, good tackle from Ander Herrera, Romeo, Holberg. Southampton are looking very dangerous here. Redmond ball in. Gabbiadini has got the goal, and we find ourselves 1-0 down with inside 10 minutes, which is très annoying. That's not very good, going 1-0 down like that. That's better. At least Sunderland aren't top of the league anymore. But yeah, we're 1-0 down. Let's skip the rest of that replay. We'll see how the team respond. As Lingard puts in a free kick, which is beaten in the air. Lukaku, Lingard, that's awful. That's terrible. And that was a cross, it said in the commentary. Yeah, this is annoying. With the players we've already got on the pitch, we can change to the formation early. And yeah, we can mix it up a little bit. The Maribor formation is very good at when you've got a lot of pace and attacking players in the team, which is something we have. Mkhitaryan, Lukaku's there, he gets another goal. So that's 3 games played for Lukaku at the club, 4 goals. So wonderful stuff. Lukaku puts in right in between the penalty spot and the 6-yard box. So what's that, about 7-8 yards out, maybe a little bit more. Just springs it in, lovely goal. Good finish, makes it 1-1. Lingard puts in a free kick. Michael Keane with a header on. Easy catch for Fraser Forster in goal. Yeah, I'd like us to win this by quite a large margin, so that it puts us up top of the league. Lingard, what can he do? He's fouled, surely by Cedric. Get him off, ref. Send him off. Red card, it's a yellow card. Cedric's got to be careful. Pogba takes it quickly. I do like Pogba. Oh, Lukaku's in again. He's got another one. The boy's unstoppable. 52 million well spent, I would say. 52 million, unbelievably well spent. Yeah, he's doing very well. As I said, for those that have just joined, the plan for this is I'll stream it, and then there'll be some games on my YouTube channel, and then we'll come back and stream it, and it'll be like that. It's not going to be all on stream or all on YouTube. It'll be off. Gabbiadini, he's got another bloody goal. That's how he scored in the cup final when it was disallowed. Oh, actually, it wasn't disallowed, was it? The one he scored that was like that, because it was a low cross that came in, and he got across the defender and put it in. So unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. Right, I'm going to change formation and see how it does again. So I need to load it. Ugh. As you can see, I play around with formations quite a lot when you look at it like that. Herrera can sit as the halfback. Mkhitaryan is going to go out there. How's Rashford doing this one? Well, Lingard's having a terrible game, so he's going to come off. Lukaku up top. Lingard is going to come off for Michael Carrick. And we'll go from there. Back into the team talk. I could show you these instructions as well, and they're very confusing. This formation's come through a lot of tweaking. So these instructions in the 4-1-4-1-2-2-1 formation. This is what we play here. We actually have the defensive line higher. We're going to up the tempo rather than keep it low. Short passing. We run at the defence. We're more expressive. We use tighter marking to mark their players. We close them down all the time. We look for an overlap and work the ball, and we exploit the middle. What happens then? Let me just talk you through it quickly. We exploit the middle because that's where most of our men are. We have 2 inside forwards that cut in and help out in here. So therefore we look for an overlap to get the fullbacks forward. Carrick drops back as a halfback, so we actually basically play with 3 at the back. After that, then we run at the defence because we've obviously got skillful players, skillful attacking and wide players that can run at defence, which is fine. Work the ball into the box because that's how you get most of the goals on Football Manager. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory, and we're more expressive because it just allows the players to show off their flair a little bit more. So if you've got all of that from that spiel that I just gave, congratulations. I went very quickly through it. And Herrera's not having a very good game as captain. Keane's having a poor game as well. Rashford's having a poor game. We need to step it up. Oh, and we go on to control because we're trying to control possession and the football. Which we're not doing very well in this game with 41% possession. This half is just rapidly gone. Right, Rashford can come off, replaced by Antonio Martial. Pogba's having a terrible game. He will be replaced by Ryan Gould. Is going to come on for his debut, which is an interesting change. Paul Pogba off, Ryan Gould on. Let's see how that works out, shall we? With 5 minutes to go. And nothing's going to happen. Oh, we might get a final highlight as Cedric plays it into Romeo. Romeo around the corner to Højbjerg. Højbjerg to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini is tackled very well by Carrick, who finds Mkhitaryan. Come on, let's go. Let's move with it. Oh, God, that's a terrible pass. Eric Bailly, ball out to Luke Shaw. What a pass that was from Eric Bailly. Ball in. Mkhitaryan. Oh, my God, he shot straight at Fraser Forster. Oh, that was the chance. That was it. That was the chance to win the game. And Mkhitaryan has just fluffed it. That's a shame. 2-2 it finishes. We sit 4th in the table. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Sit 4th, but Sunderland have a game in hand. So they can go back to the top. That's crazy. Okay, we'll play up to the Euro Cup group stage. We'll see who we get. But yeah, hopefully you guys will be able to join in for the next stream and check out the videos on my YouTube channel as well. Euro group stage draw. This is what we wanted. Right, automatic draw. Here we go. Let's see who we get in the Europa League. We are a first seed, and we're first out of the hat, so we can stop the automatic ones and just keep going now. Right, so we're going to get in our group, us, Legia Warsaw. I signed their regen goalkeeper in my Maribor save as well, Big Mac. I can't remember. Makajewski, I think his name was, if I remember rightly. I'm sure Lovro can correct me, though. Legia Warsaw and Rapid Vienna. Ghent, Maribor, way, they qualified. They're against Athletic Bilbao and Steaua Bucharest. Oh, I wish I'd got them. I didn't know they were in it. They normally don't qualify when the computer's in charge. Well, that's a very easy group. We're going to walk that group. There's our group then. Man United, Legia Warsaw, Rapid Vienna and Astra Giugra from Romania. I also want to quickly check out Maribor and have a little bit of a blast. A little bit of a blast of the past. And see the players that were once with me. Tavares, Versic, Goran Sukalo. I never had him. He's looks quite good actually. 35. Handanovic, 38-year-old goalkeeper. Novakovic, 37-year-old striker. Oh, good times. Good times. Reminds me of my first season at Maribor. Excellent. Yeah, they were a third seed. Yeah, yeah. The nicknames of players. It's always the best way to remember names, especially when you're as far into it as I've been. Right, we're going to save this.